So it's really to have this, all these cameras, and I mean, this is what it's supposed to be like, and this was our vision and dream, to get us to this point. We talked to our players about this is what we've not just worked so hard for this year, but a culmination kind of 4 years, and to be in this position and play these type of games. So embrace it and have fun and enjoy it, not be terrified from it. And if you're going to be a champion, that's not just being a champion for 1 year. We've been champions, to be honest with you, the last 3 years. Our guys have been champions. They've worked very, very hard, and they've been able to progress. It's just that now we have bigger and better players maybe than we had at one point. And our guys that were here before, I know they're all smiling, and because we've talked to them all the time about laying the foundation and the improvement. But to win the Southland Conference championship for the second time, I think in school history, Mike was saying, is very gratifying. But I also want to say this: we're not satisfied yet. Our players aren't satisfied. It's great. This is certainly a major accomplishment, and we in no way downplay it. We're very gracious and grateful and thankful and all that stuff. But I can assure you they're not satisfied, because now the big challenge obviously will be to go back and do it again next week. But it was certainly a great win for our program. Just to have there's so many friends here tonight that have been with us on this journey, not just from Southeastern, but back to when I coached in high school. I can't even count how many people and former players and back from my high school days, and all the incredible amount of well wishes we had from home, former college teammates. It's just amazing to me how many people are keeping up with Southeastern Louisiana these days, and not just our basketball program either. It's a great time to be here. Very thankful for Dr. Crane and Coach Artigues having enough confidence in me a few years back, for whatever reason, to give me an opportunity to be your basketball coach, and I truly mean that. I treasured the opportunity to coach here, and I'm very proud of everyone that's associated with our program. We get an incredible amount of help. We have great coaching staff. We've got a great support staff, strength. Our medical staff are just everybody can share in this championship, and we're just a small part of it. The biggest part of it are the young men that are beside me and the guys that we left over in the locker room, and they're the ones that put that work in every day. We're just there guiding them. And anyway, we're excited about representing the Southland Conference as the #1 seed next week, and we're excited about the accomplishment, but in no way are we satisfied. I also want to compliment Coach Riley in Nicholls State. They've got an outstanding coach, an outstanding basketball team, outstanding program. He's done a great job as well down in Thibodaux over the last couple of years. So very, very congratulatory to them. It was a very hard-fought game. We're fortunate that we won and happy that we won. So with all that being said, I appreciate, or that'll wrap my comments up. I know everybody's been up here on a little bit of extended time, but and we'll take any questions, or these guys, if y'all needed to make a comment, Mike.
Any questions for Coach?
Coach, just what you thought about the defense, even in the second half. Roddy Peters only had 1 field goal, forced him into 9 turnovers.
Well, I didn't realize. Obviously, I'm just looking at the statistics for the first time, but I knew that we had done a great job. I knew at halftime we had done a great job. He's a great player, but I thought first of all, Coach Roan, our assistant coach, had the scout. He's as good as there is in the business of getting a team ready to play on the defensive end. And we spent a lot of time over the last few days, a lot of hours, late nights, up here breaking our last game down with them in film, and to try to give us a chance. But again, that's just we have to have the execution part. That's the easy part. The hard part was the guys that went out there and carried out the defensive game plan. And I'm looking now. They shot 35%. One of our goals defensively is hold a team below 35%. We always feel like if we do that, we have a chance to win. And tonight was a good example of that.
When you have to overcome some adversity off the court, do you feel like that can bring a team together and a unit together in the last couple of weeks?
Well, we certainly had an unfortunate situation that happened, and we're very anxious, I know as a school, for the truth to get out on that. We really are. And it's unfortunate that some of our players, they may not have been with us physically tonight, actually out there on the floor, and we certainly miss them, but they were there in spirit. So absolutely, we certainly have a great remembrance of those guys. It's a very tight-knit group, and anytime something happens like that, it could have gone one of two ways. It could have splintered a team that wasn't tight-knit, but they're tight-knit, they're a family, and I'm proud of them. I'm proud of all of them. I'm proud of the young men that aren't here, and hopefully that'll all resolve itself.
Can you compare this team to 2005?
Well, I can't in a sense because I wasn't, as obviously not being there. I was coaching in high school at that time, but I do know this. Coach Billy Kennedy was the coach here at that time, and Coach has been an incredible support. First of all, Coach and I have known each other a long time. When I was coaching in high school and he was coaching here, he and Coach Prom and the group that he had there recruited some of our players at the time. They never landed here, but I built a relationship with them, and he has been incredibly supportive. In fact, just yesterday sent us a congratulatory text saying, Coach, y'all win that thing, and so forth. He's been a big part of our program. But we're very proud of Coach Kennedy. One of the things that we try to do here, we've reached out to all of our former players. A lot of them now are beginning to re-engage with our program and understand how important that they are to our future success. So we're as proud. We want to go do, we haven't gotten to the NCAA tournament yet. They've done it. And we've just won the regular season championship. We want to get to the NCAA tournament too, and we realize that we have 2 tough games coming next week, whoever the opponent may be. We don't know yet to accomplish that goal. But certainly excited about going in as the #1 seed.
And personally, how do you